Hi. Hello there. So after all the Unity fuckery, about 3 weeks ago, I started using Godot. And I've been using it for the past 3 weeks. There are a lot of things that I really like about it, a lot of things that annoy the shit out of me. But I think most of it boils down to it's just the normal learning a new engine period, I guess. I don't know. But while I did say that I wasn't going to be using Unity anymore, I had actually uninstalled it from my computer. I ended up reinstalling it because I started a game project with another developer with the goal of putting out a game in 3 months. Now, it was supposed to be a fairly simple game, one that I've actually tried to make before, and I decided to work with another developer mostly in order to have a sense of accountability, so that I would actually finish the game. I mean, I've finished games before in the past on my own, but yeah, not the point though. The point is, we both agreed that while we, didn't want to use Unity because of all of the runtime fee nonsense, the idea of trying to make a game in 3 months while also having to learn an entirely new engine and coding language, because he'd never used Godot. I don't know if he's never used Godot, but I don't think he had much experience in Godot either. So we both decided that while the runtime fee thing was stupid and annoying and everything is shit and yeah, whatever, we were going to use Unity. So I reinstalled Unity. I started on a new project. I actually learned how to use Git finally. It's so stupid. But I digress. So for the past 3 weeks, I've been learning Godot, been using it in my streams, the ones that I haven't missed. But I've also been working in Unity to make this other game. And I don't know where I stand now. Especially now that it's come out that John Riccitiello is no longer CEO of Unity, and I mentioned yesterday in my stream that in Discord I mentioned, with the changes that were finally settled on for the runtime fee bullshit, me being an indie dev, I would be on a personal plan anyway. I don't have $2,000 a month to spend on anything, especially not a game engine. Now, if I were making $200,000 a year, sure. So I would be on a personal plan. And with the way that things settled, I would not pay runtime fees. Also, with the next LTS that comes out for Unity, the splash screen will be no longer mandatory. Cool. Awesome. The only thing that was still holding me back from considering going back to Unity was the C-suite. And now that that's been put through a major change, but at the same time, I just started with Godot. Like, I'm only 3 weeks in, and there's still a lot for me to learn. Like, I just learned yesterday that for 2D cameras, you can put limits on how far left and right and up and down they can move on the screen. That's cool. Like, that's built into Godot. That's fucking cool. But at the same time, I already mostly know Unity. I mean, I'm not an expert at it or anything. I'm not saying that at all. But it's familiar. Like, I reinstalled Unity and immediately just started organizing all of my files and setting up my layouts and all that good shit, and downloading all of my the assets that I use all the time. So I'm kind of torn because I don't want to just give up on Godot and say, well, fuck Godot, I'm out now. But at the same time, I don't necessarily want to put all my eggs in one basket either at this point. Because, as we've already seen, that can lead to some fuckery. So I think at this point, I'm just kind of gonna do both. One of the things I hate in books and TV shows and shit is like love triangles, and I feel like I'm in one. But my question every time I see a love triangle is, why not both? Just take both. So I'm just gonna do both. Like, I'll use Unity when I want to, and I'll use Godot when I want to. Right now I'm kind of still learning Godot, so I'll probably be hyper fixated on it for the next few weeks or something. But I mean, mostly I make 2D games, so both of them are good for me. And hell, given that I can actually write C# in both of them, not that I've actually written in C# in Godot yet, but I mean, that's pretty freaking cool. So, yeah. Maybe in the future you'll probably see me go back to streaming with Unity every once in a while. Depends on what I feel like. Because at this point my streams are just me doing whatever the fuck I want. Feel free to come and join. But, yeah. So, bye.